Okay, hey, welcome to the latest edition of my progress on the Project 12 V amp, which is created by and designed by Terry Dayton, D-Lab Electronics. Thanks, Terry, for all your support. I wanted to outline a few noob mistakes I made, a little bit in machining and also in socket selection. So, I learned relearned a few lessons and learned some new ones. And making mistakes is how we learn. And since that's so, I thought I would share some of mine so that it might save some of you guys that are also building these or working on your own builds some time. I think that's what sharing is all about, is because I think most of you guys are going to get everywhere I've gotten and more maybe, but perhaps we could save each other and everyone some time. So one thing I wouldn't recommend is using, maybe you don't want to use a Harbor Freight stepper bit if you can get something better. If you do, make sure you're confident with the steps and push it all the way through to the next to the level that you need and no further, which with a stepper bit, it's not going to go further. But so bit selection, you want to use high quality if you can. And then you want to be confident when you go through to the step that you've already checked for the correct aperture. But this socket's going to be good enough. Now the next issue is, well, initially I had just put these salvaged sockets in as a placeholder. But if you look, you can see that they're worn out. I mean, the pins, or the holes here are widened out, the terminals are stretched out, and you can't reform these with a screwdriver. It'll fatigue the metal and they'll break. So thanks Terry again for the reminder on that. Now here is some inexpensive corporate variety sockets. You can hear the looseness of the loose quality of these pins, and also you can see that those don't line up. And they're not even probably compatible with the vintage Sylvania tubes I'm going to be putting in them. Now here we have higher quality 7-pin sockets. They're porcelain. I don't think Belton Michael-X makes a 7-pin socket, but I could be mistaken. I couldn't find them. But I do have the octal variety. So I'm going to be mounting both of these in place of these Bakelite vintage ones. Okay, so both sockets are in place. I've got a little bit more work to do today or tonight. Got to waller out this hole, widen it, because I got a linear taper from Mauser, 500K audio taper. So the shaft for this is a little bit wider, so work on that maybe tonight. Then the only thing really machine wise is again mount this, which I've been waiting on the sockets to do. And then what else? I am going to have to drill for the power cord. Actually, it's going to go on this side, and I don't think I have a stress reducer for that, but I can probably find one between now and then. And I'm either going to scrounge a power cord or just get one from the hardware store. I did not put that on my build materials from the Mauser. So, yeah, stay tuned.